Hey Cancer, this read is for you. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll see what the universe has to say to you guys today. Alrighty. So universe, what messages do you have for Cancer? I feel like everything is wanting to fall out of my hands here. She's eager to get going. So I have the chakra that speaks to your emotions, desires, and creativity. Awareness. Destiny. Rejoice and celebration. And sacrifice. I feel like that destiny card is speaking to being on a destined path in life. I feel like we're going to be talking about personal and emotional growth, spiritual growth. I feel like that's what the awareness ties into, and also an insight. I have the crown chakra, which speaks to your spirituality, spiritual strength. Stand your ground. I have the base chakra, which represents money, and choose wisely. That stand your ground card, that is all about taking back control of the direction of your life. And I think that might be speaking to this money coming in as well. It's like it's going to give you the chance to make some choices here. Yeah, I have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles can represent going through a rough time financially. I feel it tied into the Sacrifices card. I have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups can speak of feeling stuck in negative emotions, so much so that you're having trouble seeing positive things around you and positive opportunities. The Nine of Wands represents working towards a goal over time. I feel like this has been going on for a while. And you've been feeling this way for a while. I have the Six of Wands, which represents triumph over obstacles, and the Death card, which speaks to change and transformation. I feel like there's change coming. There's change on the wind. I feel like it's tied into that money card. I feel like it's also tied into choices. I feel like the choices come with the money. I feel like right now you feel stuck. You feel stuck for it. I have this Five of Swords. To me, this Five of Swords is tied into the Choose Wisely card. I also have the Three of Pentacles, which speaks to starting to see the fruits of your labor. To me, it says this change is coming quickly. I have the Seven of Pentacles, which represents an abundant harvest. So not just the abundance of the harvest, but of the groundwork that has to get done to be able to attain that abundant harvest. And the Ten of Pentacles, which speaks of abundance. I feel like there's a lot of money coming your way. It's not just a little bit. I feel like we got a chunk of money coming. And I feel like these cards are speaking to it giving you choices to take back control of your destiny and choose your path in life. And I feel like that Five of Swords, because it represents selfish or short one victories. I feel like it's tying into that choose wisely and to take time to very carefully choose what to do with this money, so that it's building a future for you in the long run. I have the Strength card. To me, the Strength card is also tied into sacrifice, and it's tied into this journey and the inner strength that is taken to just get this far. So I feel like it's been a rough go, and it's been exhausting at times. I have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents new beginnings. It can sometimes speak to a business venture. I feel like it may in this case, and it may tie into one of your choices. I have the Temperance card, and the Temperance card represents a balance between emotion and logic. I feel this is tied into choices and helping you choose. I feel like the Hermit card is also a part of that. The Hermit card represents introspection, taking time to reflect, thinking about things very carefully, taking emotion out of it to the point where it won't cloud your judgment. I feel like your emotions are still going to be a big part of this. Being able to to choose a more fulfilling path in life, an emotionally fulfilling path. I think trusting your intuition is going to be part of this. So I think in that respect, your emotion will play a part. But I think logic is going to be big in this one too, and making sure that this is something that's going to look after you for the long haul, for life, so that it's not just a couple years of ease and then back to the struggle. This is something that's going to set you up for the rest of your life. I have the Moon card, which represents things that are still unknown to you. To me, it ties into a couple different things. It ties into the clarity that you're going to find from this Hermit card and the Temperance card. But I feel like it's also tied into your choices and things that you're going to learn along the way on this path in life. I feel like it's also going to be a clarity to your past. And maybe things that you would have chosen to do with money in the past, and being able to see that would have not been the best thing to do. I think this Moon card, he's representing an insight and a type of maturity and growth that you're going to attain when this money comes in. I think it's going to give you a new outlook, taking time to reflect on this. Some aha moments are going to happen there for you. I have the Page of Cups, which represents good news on the way of an emotional nature. I feel like it's still tied into this money and easing burdens and easing stress. I have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords can represent feeling trapped or stuck in negative emotions, and very, very deep in them sometimes. It ties into depression and anxiety. It's the progression of the Eight of Swords. Definitely having trouble finding clarity, finding wisdom, and seeing your way through. I feel like finding hope is a big part here. I have the Devil card. The Devil card, to me, he speaks of an energy, not a person. And it tends to be a destructive energy, a destructive force. I feel like it's also tied into these choices. I feel like it's tied into giving into these emotions now and sitting in this way of thinking, but I feel like it's very much tied to choosing wisely and choosing a constructive path for the future. I have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles represents good news on the way, and Pentacles speaks of money and finance. And the Judgment card, and she is my karma card. She speaks of getting back what you put out into the universe. I feel like this is karma. This is some sort of karma coming your way, this reward, this money coming in. I feel like it's very much a once in a lifetime thing. And that's why tarot is emphasizing so hard on choice and what you choose to do with it, and choosing your destiny, choosing a path, choosing a future. I have the Ace of Swords, which represents triumph. So I see that there is definitely success there. There's the chance of success. You are capable of finding success. This has to do with an ex, I feel. Because I got one king too many here. I got this King of Wands. This King of Wands he's tied into this Devil card. I just feel the pull to this Devil card, and the energy. And then I have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups represents new beginnings. And because Cups represents emotions, it can sometimes speak to a relationship. So I feel like you got a new relationship coming down the pipe. This King of Wands is still making trouble. Because I have the Seven of Wands next to him. And the Seven of Wands is a lot like stand your ground. Taking back control of your life. Being assertive. Standing up for your ideals. It's like this King of Wands is going to come back and cause problems in this relationship. This new relationship, this new beginning. But I feel it's tied into the money too. Like it might even be divided assets. Like a relationship that ended between you and this King of Wands. And the money coming in will be from divided assets. But you've already met this King of Cups. And so this King of Wands, not only having to give you money, but then seeing you move forward emotionally and romantically, is going to be extra pissed off and trying to cause trouble. And you're going to have to stand your ground in this. And you're going to have to draw your line in the sand with this person. I have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords represents a situation in which you felt was unfair, but I don't feel this is tied to you. I feel this is tied to the King of Wands. This outsider, this third party that no longer belongs. And I feel like it speaks to the conflict that may arise from this, and being prepared. Just being prepared for knowing that this person is going to feel this way. And they might try and express it to you. I don't think you want to hear about it. I don't think you need to hear about it. I think that's their own baggage and they can deal with it. But just to be prepared and know it's on the way. I have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles speaks of learning. I feel like it's tied into the Seven of Wands. And learning to take back control of your life. Learning to take back control of your destiny. Take back control of your future and your happiness. And not allow this King of Wands to say anymore. So I have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles represents happiness and abundance. Because that Pentacles is all about money. I got the Nine of Cups, which represents abundance as well, but Cups speaks to emotion. And I feel like it's definitely tied into this King and Queen situation. Is tied into these, the money coming in and the burdens easing. And a tie being severed. When I look at these cards, I see that it's like a fresh start, a clean slate. I feel very much drawn to that celebration. So I almost feel like this situation with this King of Wands has been drawn out for a long time, and I feel like it's because of them. They're the ones drawing this stupid thing out forever and ever because they don't want to give to you. But karma's evening it out now, and she's giving you that opportunity to then sever ties and move forward from this person. And I feel like that's what the Seven of Swords is speaking to in the unfair, that this arsehole's been dragging this out for a long time. They've been dragging their heels, not allowing you to move forward. But now the scales are about to be balanced. Things are about to be evened out. And you're going to have your opportunity to walk away for your new beginning with your King of Cups. And because you got the King and the Queen of Cups, they're the same suit. To me, I see that as a positive match with a lot of potential for the future. I have obstacles and challenges, truth, hope, and deception and envy. And this deception and envy is tied in to this King of Wands. And definitely the obstacles and challenges that he's brought, and you being able to move forward in your life. To me, this Truth card is all about inner truth. It's all about karma. Leveling the playing field, evening things out, and giving you a chance to take back control of your life and to move forward. And that hope card is for you for when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling overburdened, when you're feeling stuck, and when you're feeling trapped. To know that there is hope, that there is an end coming to the situation with this King of Wands, and it's a beneficial end for you that's going to help you to move forward and start a new life. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment. I do love hearing from you guys. Take care.